Welcome back to Boy King Jiu-Jitsu. I'm Coach Mueller. This is under Coach Jensen. And today we are doing a redo of every sub I know how to do part 2. Wait, it's not a redo, part 2. It is part 2. We're going to start with the foundation of Jiu-Jitsu arm bars from guard. You know what? We're going to start from butterfly. Because I was the 10th playing it like twice, so now I'm Eddie Bravo. So, from butterfly, I have my underhook. I'm going to go for an over. I need to make sure this is nice and shelved. I'm going to sit back, and I'm going to get a shotgun grip. So, like, if his arm is a shotgun. So, I'm going to put it right where the heel of my palm is on his elbow, and the rest is gripping his tricep. I'm going to lean back, pull him in, and... Oh, I forgot he's hyper... Hold on. Tell them you're hyper flexible, or hyper jointed, or whatever it is.
It's just, I don't know.
Just yell it to the camera.
Yeah, I'm hyper flexible.
So. Or whatever it is. So there you go.
Yeah.
Arm bar number 1. Alright. So arm bar number 2. Classic closed guard arm bar. I get this. I bring it across. I pull that shoulder in. Put this out. Put this hand on the hip. Twist. So as I'm twisting and pushing off his hip, this leg comes up, I pull him in further, leg goes over his face, and now I can either finish it here, or I can force it, and then if I can get it here, oh, my biceps look huge. My muscles are getting huge. So I can either finish it here, and remember, do not cross your feet, because he can roll me. I just suck in, or if I land it like that, you can have one back, but there needs to be one leg over his face so he can't push into me, and I do actually prefer this. So I'm going to bring back, pull it, and bridge my hips. So one more time from guard. Bring the arm across, foot on the hip. Bring this up as deep into his armpit as I can. Push the head. Either finish it up here, or bring it down here. Alright. Now, from mount, so, there's 2 types of mount I play. I know I'm small, guys. Don't worry. I don't have an ego problem. I know I'm small. So, there's 2 mounts I like to play. One, I call deep mount, where I have, I have my legs crossed like this, and I'm usually down. I like to get one hand here, and one hand bracing out, so if he tries to kip, I am going nowhere. The other mount I like to play is high mount. So, I'll grab his head, and then shoot. And then shoot my leg up as far as possible. Bring his elbows up. So I'm still keeping down, so if he kips me, I can either get, if he kips me over, I'm at least in a good position to guard. So, from mount, first sub we're going to learn is an arm bar. So, pretty much everything I do comes from this. So he reaches over to defend, shoot this through. I'm going to pull all of this up. I'm going to turn my leg like this. And again, shoot it as deep into his armpit as possible. And I'm going to curl this, put all my weight into him. And then I have S mount. So here's this. He's going to connect his hands, obviously, because he sees it coming. And then I'm going to fall back and come here. And my right leg is bad muscles. And then, again, I can replace this and put it here. Or I can just keep it here. Now, obviously, number 1 way to grip this. And remember, guys, so there's 2 ways you can grip. Here, turn this way. So there's 2 ways you can grip. So you can grip like this, you can grip like this. Now there's pros and cons. I was always taught if you're doing it on his right arm, wait, no, this is his left arm. So opposite arm threads. So this is left arm, so the right arm threads. If on his left side, on his right side, my left arm would thread. So thread the opposite, and then you get Kimura grip. Remember, are we doing Kimura grip? We're not using thumbs. We're going like thumbless, and we're curling our wrists because it already puts pressure on his forearm, doesn't it? So number 1 way to break his grip, if you're strong in him, twist up, come back. Number 2 way to break it, I could just do that, but if he's strong, and then I replace it on this side, and then for literally the most secure armbar I know how to do, put this on this side of his face, tuck it by his ear, and then, keep this right here. And then fall back to that beautiful armbar. Well, I mean, and then you can also Charles Oliveira this one.
Bless you.
Thank you. So from turtle, so when I was choking out one of my friends a while back, he's like, nah, bro, they gotta nerf the ghillie. That's crazy. I said, they actually buffed the ghillie. He was like, what do you mean they buffed the ghillie? I'm about to show you. So obviously normal guillotines, we have, I'll do it on this side. So you have, you know, ones where you go like this, high elbow. You have ones where you go like this, where it's the arm, and, well, you kind of want it this way. Where you have like this. But the strongest guillotine I know how to do, shoot, and then figure four my arms like it's a rear naked choke, and then just squeeze. I can get it from there, but I, like, okay, well, if he's doing that, being a little realistic, then I'm going to realistically choke him. Get the butterfly, remember, flex your feet and butterfly, and there's not really much you can do to get out of that. Alright, one of you do it from standing. Whatever situation there may be, where you need to do it from standing, you're going to be able to catch me? You're going to be able to catch me?
Yeah.
Alright, so here, I jump up, or I'm dipping my weight back, and if he's a good boy, he'll hold you. Remember, this is when we lock our feet, and then I squeeze. Ghillie for mount. So, I have my deep mount, right? I come up. Say Jensen tries to get octopus guard. So he's trying to swim around here. Or anything else where he does a weird kip like that. Just anything where that happens, right? And take this arm, come alongside. And I can get this arm, preferably not. So look, I'm hugging my own abs. So I'm like palming them, making sure it's nice and tucked. And then I'm gonna bring my feet up. So, whatever reason, if he's posted out here, we're gonna reach over. I'm gonna take this here hand. Once again, thumbless, curl it. Put this hip foot on the hip, shoot this one high up, and then we're gonna start swimming out. And then we can have that. If that happens, you got someone hyper flexible, like him, just turn that little elbow, could go into the arm, but I'm not. Here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, you know, you can just be normal. Finish the more. Get an overhook, and I suck him in. Pause. I get his other wrist, I push it out. I have it like this. I latch it on. I underhook, bring it to the side, pull this, and then I go shoot under and get this leg. So now I can either keep him here in this limbo position where he'll eventually be forced to tap, or I can bring him over in the mount. Now, I've lost a lot of tournaments because of this. Because usually I go top side, I try and finish this, I'm ripping arm bars. But if you're down on points and you don't think you're going to finish them, force the hand over here, back up. Force the hand over his face, like this. Grip it. And then push this arm down. Come in the mount. Get your 4 points usually. And then take the back. And then that's another 4. From this little back sitting position, I'm working. I get this little seatbelt grip, right? So, comes across, grabs his wrist, under. Same thing, no grip in the thumbs, just more grip. So what's going to happen is, I'm going to bring this over. Everything's coming at the same time. And I have 2 options. I can either do that, or if he pushes into me, I can belly down on it, which is not fun for either of us. Well, actually, it's really fun on camera. And from this sweet little back sitting position, I have a system. So most tournaments are going to start you like this. Easiest method of all time. It's called the lockdown. I'm calling it the lockdown, all right? Fall to the side, bring this leg across, lock it. Remember, you always want the triangle leg to be on top. You never want it on bottom because you can strip out, but you always want it on top. I have to yell now because I think you guys are too far away. But basically, once I get this, I'm going to also get this wrist. I'm going to push it down, shoot this across. Now, he's going to defend this. He might tap to that, but most likely not. So I have to wait till, I get an opportunity. Slide the rear naked choke back. And that is the... So from here, whatever front head situation we are, one hand swims under, grabs the tricep, which is something you don't do in wrestling, and my coach yells at me a lot. But then, gable grip. You don't want to face him this way. You want your hands facing out, so that way you can really turn. So, as the best of your ability, take his support away. Tuck your ear into his chest, look into him, and roll. Ugh. And then, once you're here, put that hand away. They need to see. Islam Makhachev, shoot it deep, and try and lock, I don't know if you can see, but lock behind the shoulder as much as you can. Throw this leg up if you need to. And then if he starts building into me, into me, and I'm worried about it, if I can come here, you can Charles Oliveira it. So put this foot here, and this foot here, and almost triangle it, and then, that's not even a choke anymore. That's just a full-on neck crank. It's not fun. Was it?
No, it was not fun.
And then from turtle, Darce. Same thing. One hand goes across, grabs this, so you're fainting the Americana, and you grab your elbows. You come out to the side, gable grip. Well, I'm going to do it from the side. Gable grip. And remember, not like this, because you don't get enough leverage. Push him over, pull on the head, and then bring him back. Figure four it, and squeeze. And again, if you're not finishing that, hip over in the mount, and lift them up. You get an insane amount of pressure on that. So, this was it for our simple subs. We're going to come out with an advanced one, in 20 seconds later. We're going to post it a few days later, though, so YouTube stops slamming out my algorithm. And, let us know in the comments what you want. I mean, I'm obviously in charge in all the videos. I will always post my comp footage. You notice I post the losses, too. I let y'all know I'm real. Oh, dear. So, Genseiza. Line up to your senior. You guys wouldn't get that. It's a karate reference. Let us know what you want, please. Let us know if you want more tutorials, want some rolling footage of the coaches. If you want to see the gym I work at, or train at, I do work there. You want to see, my days in the life, I would love to film those. You don't want to get, story times, let me know what's up. That does it for, simple submissions. I am Chase the Boy King Mueller. This is under Coach Jensen.